Hey, it's me. So, I just had a visitor, and every time somebody comes to visit me here in this convalescent home, I'm really happy to see them, but saying goodbye is hard. Because I have so much time on my hands here that I overthink everything, and I forget that when my friends and loved ones leave, they're returning to their lives, because life goes on for them outside of these walls. I have so much time on my hands to think about things and overthink about things that sometimes it makes me crazy. And I can't, people, you just gotta be patient with me. Because I get it, I understand, I'm a pretty smart person. I'm a good person. And I appreciate everybody that has helped me along this journey. But I'm lonely. And I'm worried about what's going to happen when I get out of here, because it's the real test is coming. Like, am I going to make it? Now, okay, I got everything I need to try to start over, but it's like getting past that first step. Like, where do I start over? You know, it's scary because everything used to be everything was a certain way. Everything was like set out for me. Okay, I worked at the same job for 14 years. I had the same friends, the coworkers that were my family. You know, I had my kids depending on me. I don't have them depending on me no more. You know, they're out of the house. I have empty nester syndrome. I don't have a drug addict baby daddy in the house. I don't have nobody to take care of anymore except myself. And I didn't do a very good job of that. And look what happened to me, you know what I mean? So that's kind of hard for me to come to terms with. And this image of my body, I've gained so much weight. Before my amputation, I was dating all these different people. I went on POF. I was meeting guys, like, you know, blind dates, hooking up, you know, having a good time, whatever you want to call it. And I was feeling good about myself. Like, I felt better about myself than when I was a teenager. I was getting more attention, you know, than when I was younger. But, it's like God played a really dirty trick on me. I got so thin. I was size 12. When was I size 12? I wasn't a size 12 since the 5th grade, you know? I was looking all sexy. I could wear my daughter's clothes, you know? And then this happened to me, and I'm sitting in a wheelchair for the next 4.5 months. Eating 3 meals a day. Who eats 3 meals a day? What? And I was packing on the pounds. So now, not only do I have 1.5 legs, but I'm fat again. Obese. Like, not even my fat clothes fit me no more. What am I supposed to do, you know? Like, I know that I need to lose weight, like, cause, like, I used to be like a little monkey in this wheelchair, like, crawling all over, lifting myself up. Ain't that much easy as it was in the beginning. It's starting to, like, affect me, like, I could tell. Not just the fact that my clothes don't fit me no more, but I know that now I'm walking, and once I'm gonna be more mobile, I'm gonna lose the weight, and I'll do it the right way. And I did it before. I can do it again. But I tease all the nurses here and everything because I say I have sundowner syndrome. Sundowner syndrome is a syndrome that elderly people that have dementia or Alzheimer's, whatever it's called, disease have. And it's when the sun goes down, they start getting really agitated and restless and act out. And I swear to God, to all the nurses and the doctors, that I have sundowner syndrome because I've had it for years. I just didn't know it had a name. And that's when the sun would come down, I start getting really restless and agitated. But it's because when my kids were teenagers and they started, you know, not coming home after school, straight from school, I couldn't be like safe and calm feeling in my home until both my babies were in the house, you know what I mean? And so that's what I think Downer syndrome for me is, because I feel restless when the sun goes down, and I start having this impending sense of doom, like something bad is gonna happen. I don't know. But anyways, so my friend left right now, and we had a good visit, but it just makes me miss my friends even more. Like, when they start looking at the phone or the watch, I'm like, not yet, don't leave yet. Give me 15 more minutes, 10 more minutes. You know? I should just be happy they came at all, right? But I never in a million years would have thought that I was going to end up in a nursing home all by myself. Always had a house full of kids. I would give anything to go back to like junior high. Maybe like, no, even before that. Before they started getting attitude, when they still called me mommy. But my kids still call me mommy sometimes when something bad happens. But anyways, yeah. So, here's my little grandson left this the other night. And it's so funny because it is very symbolic, and I think I'm going to keep it forever. This came from a little Happy Meal toy, but it's a monster truck. But my friend told me it's called the Megalodon, and that's an inside joke that we have. But, you know, when little kids ask me what happened to my leg, I always tell them that I got bit by a shark. And not too long ago, this little 4-year-old that I met named Michael, he's so smart. He asked me what happened to my foot. And I told him that I got bit by a shark. So the next day he comes up to me and he says, he's really thinking about it, like thought about it all night. And he's like, what kind of shark bit you? And he gives me a long list of options. Was it a great white, a tiger shark, a nurse shark, a hammerhead shark? I said, it was a great white. And he's like, that's what I thought, because they like females. I was dying. So funny. Kids say the cutest thing. But my little grandson left this. So it's kind of like coincidence, because I tell everybody that I got bit by a shark. And then my friend that left is, we call each other Megladons, because we tell each other we love each other, and how far, and my kids just say, Mommy, I love you farther than the sharks go. So that's what I say. So instead of saying sharks, we say Megalodon. But anyways, I'm getting new at this, and I have a lot of things I want to talk about, and I was gonna make a list of all the different topics. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna get myself a camera, and I'm gonna get myself the correct computer I need to do my editing, and I gotta, hone my skills and pull them in, because I got the gift of gab. I can talk, but I need to learn like lighting and like get rid of this double chin right here, and like figure out how I want my look to be when I make my videos. Because like right now, I'm sporting kind of like I didn't have no product for my hair, and my hair is kind of like crazy right now. It needs to be dyed. It's so dry. So I'm sporting like a 1987 little ponytail on the top right here. So shout out Eileen Cabrera. Anyways, mwah, love you. This is Stephanie.